afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Diamondbacks, center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Second, the right fielder,
stepping into the box.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
One away.
Second, third baseman, Julieski Gurriel.
High pop-up. Walker is there for it. 2 down.
Batting
Standing
third,
in, Melky
left
Cabrera.
fielder,
First cuts for
Melky
him here with the
Cabrera.
bases open and 2 away. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. He'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something
Arizona,
going here in this scoreless
third
ball
baseman.
game.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Into the box now, David
Batting
Peralta, and he is
left
proving to
fielder,
be something of a non-threat with a
Peralta.
bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Set to get his day started,
sixth,
Steven Souza,
designated
and it's
hitter,
been a real struggle for
Steven
him with the bat
Souza.
so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think it's trying to get that 2-strike back.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting 7,
Striding in, Alex
Number
Avila.
5.
And a quick
Alex
glance at the numbers
Avila.
will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch on its way to Avila. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now.
Second
2's all
baseman.
over the place.
Chris
2 on, 2 out, and of
Owings.
course here in inning number 2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Jose Abreu.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded, foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. A check on first by Tillman. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Gerard
right
Dyson.
fielder, number
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
From the stretch. Runners going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Second and third here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cabrera has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. And that's the third out. Digging in, number 30. He's
and
ready for his first AB here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 30.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward center field, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Pagan giving chase. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Second
Chris
baseman.
Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Gurriel picks it up. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Shortstop.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A check on first by Tillman, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here it comes on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right. but it gets foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Striding into the box,
first baseman,
Jose
number 79.
Abreu. He got on
Jose
top of one and was a
Abreu.
ground out victim last time. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for
He's in to
Arizona.
get things going here in
Center
inning number
fielder,
5.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the
The
inning.
right fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Gurriel on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder,
Hard
Joe
toward right center. Pollock is right there, 1 down. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harrison.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding forward now, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for the
get things
Diamondbacks,
started as we begin
third
inning number
baseman,
6.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Striding in
Left
once
fielder,
again, David Peralta. A
Peralta.
hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one, catching the out.
Count 1 and 2.
Side corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Digging in
Designated
once
hitter,
again, Steven Souza. He's
Souza.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the
Baseman.
action now in the
Yoan Moncada.
decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
High in the air out to center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Melky Cabrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the back here on the south side of Chicago. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Owings is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This ball will be chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first
The
out.
batter, number 4. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle
Ketel
infielder Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always
right
have to
fielder,
worry about
number
the
1.
threat of the steal when he's on base.
Dyson. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make
for
a
the White
matchup
Sox,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw
70.
to face the left-handed
Luis
hitter due up.
Avila.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu.
And
No
leading
hits
off for
in
the
2
White Sox.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Abreu.
In the air out to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready
Now
once
batting.
again, Angel
Center
Pagan.
fielder.
0 for 2 here to start the
Angel
afternoon.
Pagan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta is after it, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up
Up
now,
next for
Josh
Chicago.
Harrison.
The
He's 0 for
shortstop.
2 with a strikeout in this one.
Harrison.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Paul.
Leading off for the
Goldschmidt now.
Diamondbacks, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Your
Joaquin
attention,
Soria has been
Now
summoned from the
pitching for the
bullpen
White
as he'll
Sox,
do so to start
number
the 8th.
48, Joaquin Soria.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Jake Lamb standing in now. A
Third
hit in
baseman,
2 tries so
Jake
far.
Lamb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Harrison's got it. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
David Peralta.
left fielder,
He's got a hit in 3
David
at-bats to this
Peralta.
point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for another
designated
shot,
hitter,
Steven Souza is
Steven
looking for hit
Souza.
number 3 here in this at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch on its way to Avila. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll step. Digging in, number 30. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the
30.
pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Popped up. Marte is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This pitch is popped up. Walker is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Baseman, Chris Owings.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery, and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Number 47 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 47.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pagan comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Yoan Moncada.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit out towards second, fielded by Owings. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Next for Chicago.
Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
53.
Walker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Melky Cabrera is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.